Alright, so I have made the Brow Reviver, and I do this by using a double boiler and adding all the ingredients. It takes some time to melt down and mix them up, and then once I have them all mixed up, I go ahead and I pour them into the containers. These are 1 ounce tin containers, and the trick here is trying to get it as close to the very top as possible without overdoing it, because if you overdo it, then you have to redo the entire jar. And so basically I've just let some of these firm up, and then I'm going back in and filling more up. And it's just, this part is one of the more challenging parts because you have to have a lot of balance and patience while you're pouring them. And you want to get them as very, very, very high as you possibly can without overflowing them and making a mess. So I've gotten pretty good. So what I'm doing here is I'm going through and I'm getting the jars that are the highest filled jars, and I'm wiping them down on the sides in case anything is poured over it, so that I can actually twist the caps on and it won't mess up or anything. So they need to be all wiped down on the bottom. And the ones that I'm not screwing back on is because they're not as full as they could be, so I'm going to fill those up in a little bit. So next I have my clean jars, and I'm just putting on the labeling. These are my cute little Brow Reviver stickers, and they just need to go on as centered as I can possibly get them. And I put them to the side while that's happening because then I have another step that I do before I'm done packaging them all. So the next thing I have now is my organza bags and just little mascara wands that I like to add to these so they're a little bit easier for application. And I go ahead and I just fill them all in there and take the time to put them in and make them look nice. And once I get that all done, it all takes me about I don't know, 2.5 hours to get about 30 Brow Revivers done. So it definitely is time consuming. There's a lot of steps. And then once they're done with this, they're all ready to be packaged out and sent to you guys.